Cheating doesn't begin with a touch, a kiss, or a mistake. It begins the moment someone stops choosing you while still standing beside you every day. She was still my wife, still living in the same house, still asking simple questions. But slowly I became invisible. There were no fights, no shouting, no dramatic moments I could point to. Just a quiet feeling that something important was leaving without saying goodbye. Every day felt normal, yet heavier. I didn't feel betrayed at first. I felt replaced. And the scariest part was not knowing when it started. We used to talk about small things and big things without effort. Now our conversations ended before they even started. "How was your day?" became a question with no meaning because the answer was always the same. Meals turned quiet. 2 cups sat on the table, one slowly growing cold, like the connection between us. I kept telling myself this was just stress, just a phase, just life being heavy. But stress doesn't remove warmth from someone's voice. Something else was taking her attention away, little by little. Her phone changed before her behavior did. It was always close, always silent, always protected. The screen stayed face down, notifications hidden like secrets learning how to survive. Sometimes I caught a soft smile on her face while she looked at it. That smile no longer belonged to me. At night, she stayed awake longer, and I pretended to sleep. My heart noticed everything before my mind accepted it. Love makes you deny pain until denial hurts more than truth. I started blaming myself for the distance between us. Maybe I wasn't enough. Maybe I worked too much. Maybe I stopped listening somewhere along the way. That's what emotional cheating does. It turns the person being hurt into the one asking for forgiveness. I stayed quiet to keep peace in the house, but silence doesn't protect love. It creates space, and space invites someone else in. One night, I heard her laugh. It was soft, careful, and real, not meant for me. That sound hurt more than any argument could have. I hadn't heard that laugh in months. Later, I finally asked the question I had been avoiding. "Is there someone else?" She didn't deny it. She simply said, "It's not physical." And in that moment, my world changed. She said it was just talking, just understanding, just feeling heard. But emotional cheating is never small. It takes intimacy, safety, and trust without leaving visible marks. I was standing right in front of her, yet invisible. She promised it would stop. I wanted to believe her more than I wanted peace. But once comparison enters a relationship, love starts losing quietly. Trust doesn't break loudly, it leaks. After that, everything became heavier. Every notification felt dangerous. Every smile made me wonder who it was really for. We stopped arguing because we were too tired to fight. We lived like strangers, sharing the same space carefully. No closure, no healing conversations. Just exhaustion from pretending things were normal. That's when I realized love was no longer living here. One evening, she said, "I don't feel the same anymore." There was no anger in her voice, no blame, just honesty. Honesty can hurt more than lies when it arrives too late. She had already left emotionally while I was still holding on. I was trying to fix memories while she was creating distance. That's when I understood the truth. This marriage had ended long ago. She packed slowly, without noise or drama. A suitcase by the door felt heavier than it should have. Keys were left on the table. The door closed quietly behind her. After she left, the house felt louder than ever, because silence stayed behind. Loneliness isn't being alone. It's being replaced while still present in someone's life. She didn't cheat loudly. She disappeared quietly, and that kind of betrayal hurts the most, because you keep loving someone who has already chosen another world. If this story feels heavy in your chest, it's because it happens every day, in silent homes, behind calm faces. Remember this: love should never feel like competition. If it does, you're already alone.